3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Hello, everyone. It is the Puff and Steph podcast. It's a very special episode. Steph, do you know that? Do you have any idea what today is?
It's our 100th show.
It is our 100th show.
Yay.
Where's my 100th show present?
I'll bring it tomorrow. I forgot it.
Oh, well, I actually have yours right here. So.
Is it a bag of hair?
Just kidding. No, yeah, you left your hair here, by the way, from the other day.
It's yours now.
Is it my problem?
It's your problem now. Decide what you're going to do with it.
Is it really my problem?
Yep.
Steph's like giving me chores. I don't think if you guys, or you guys know this, but she left the hair for me, so now the hair is my responsibility. So that's one. And now I'm helping her family members out with homework.
Yes.
So out of nowhere today, she goes, hey, my cousin needs to do a report for class because they're doing their classes online in high school. And she needs to write about somebody doing something like charitable.
Something positive that's come out of the quarantine, basically.
Yeah, so someone in your family had mentioned to her about the toilet paper fairy.
Yep.
And so you hit me up and was like, hey, can my cousin come do toilet paper fairy? Or like, can she email you to talk about that? And I said, sure. And she emails me and she asks all these questions. Some of them were like, kind of made me feel bad. And it wasn't intentional on her part. But like some were like, hey, were you in any local media, television, newspaper, or whatever? And I'm like, no.
You should have been.
I know I should have been. And it for as many people as we know in television news, not one of them went and said, oh, this is kind of funny. This would be a funny thing to like.
Yeah,
I'm a little
surprised.
bit perturbed at my TV friends. Who, like, is there really that much to report on locally? Like, you can't get into the hospitals like to report from there. So you're all reporting in your house.
Right.
Like, I know for a fact at least two of my TV friends are doing reports from their dining room.
Oh, yeah. Yep, a lot of
and
them
that's
are doing
fine.
that.
Like, why don't you come out on a toilet paper fairy run with me? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, no, not one of them. And
I know.
And it was a little annoying.
I was hoping someone would when you started doing it. I was like, this would be fun for someone
It would
to
be
feature,
fun.
feature
It would
you.
be fun. But you know what? They're getting lazy. They're getting complacent. I'm sorry, they are. They're getting complacent. They're wearing like suit jackets and pajama pants bottoms.
You know they are. You know it.
Yeah. Like, hey, Jack, we need you to go live. Oh, great. Got to put on my blazer.
Right.
I got to get off the couch. I'm not even wearing shoes. Like, and that's okay. I'm not saying, I'm literally wearing sweatpants right now.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, come on. Get out of your house a little bit. Come do a human interest story. So, like, that, your cousin Hannah made me feel bad. Because no.
Oh, no.
And like I said, it wasn't her fault. It wasn't intentional. But she asked me why I did it, where I did it, when I did it. And I just explained to her the reasons behind it. And then I said this part, as far as I know, no media outlets have picked the story up.
Oh, well, thanks for helping her out. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, so
appreciate it.
I did all this work for her. I wrote her a lot, okay? And that maybe is just the difference between, one generation to the next. So I write her a decent amount. She only has to write 2 paragraphs. I easily do it for her. She could almost copy and paste, and that's fine. Please do. I hope you get an A, Hannah.
I hope so.
But her response was just this. Thank you.
Aw. Well,
thank you.
I don't think she's a big, like, touchy-feely, lovey-dovey person over text. Like, some people just aren't.
How about this? Thank you so much, Puff. You're an inspiration to us all.
Stop it.
I'm hoping that one day, if I'm ever in a certain situation, I'll be so selfless with my actions, such as you were with the toilet paper fairy. You're a hero. You have been to me for a long time. Anything along those lines would have been nice. Better than just a thank you. But you know what, Hannah, if you're watching, and you're probably not, you're welcome.
Her family listens.
All right, her family,
So
you're welcome.
Let's just, you know.
No, it's awesome. I hope she gets an A. And obviously, if your family watches and listens, they know who I am.
Yeah, so. I just don't think she's a big, like the way I am. Like, I put ridiculous amounts of
There was
emotion
0
in
emojis.
messages.
I'm like, are you and Steph even related?
You're not actually cousins. I don't believe you.
Is it by blood or by marriage? Actually.
She's actually my first cousin once removed, I believe. We've been through this because our grandmas were sisters.
I don't even know what that means. Let's just move on. So at a time like this, you know, you'd like to hear stories about, I don't want to say like me, but people doing good things. I'm you know, not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they wear wings. But
It's true.
you also hear bad stories. People who maybe are just cooped up for too long and they can't take it anymore. A New Hampshire man has been accused of grabbing a sword and chasing after another man who asked him to turn down the music.
Wow.
A man knocked on the door of Benjamin Leyland's apartment on Monday. He reportedly became upset and grabbed the 2.5-foot sword and chased the man down the hall in the apartment building.
A sword?
Yeah. The man got away, but there were no injuries. I'm always curious about who owns swords. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like why do you have that?
Like, I have some friends from back home who own swords. Now, both of those friends were very much into martial arts. So it was a big part of their life, and I kind of give them a pass for that. But
That explains it.
And I don't know Benjamin's backstory. I don't know. Maybe he is really into martial arts, or maybe he's just into swords. But I never really understood the need to own one.
Right.
Right? So, like, let's just say, you know, when this is all over, you meet a guy. Let's call the guy Todd. And you're like, wow, Todd's kind of cool. And, you know, you go on a couple dates, and then you find yourself in Todd's apartment. And hanging on Todd's wall are swords. Do you start to judge Todd a little bit?
I have questions.
Yeah.
I straight up ask.
You know,
I'm not like sneaky.
How do you
about
ask?
it. Why do you have swords on your wall? What are you using those for?
Yeah. Okay, how about this one? A teen runner in San Jose brushed past another runner, a woman who told him to maintain social distancing. He went off. Got another man, came back, and the woman says, assaulted her, hitting her with a hat. Like, took their hat off. Like, you're wearing a hat? So they took their hat off and, like, started whipping him.
Beated her? Like, beated.
Yeah,
beat her?
Beated her like an egg. Yeah, and then they started deliberately coughing at her.
Come on. Can we grow up,
No.
please?
No, we can't.
Just
no, we
leave
can't.
people alone.
And how about locally? Did you hear this story? In Hanover, $35,000 worth of food has to be, or inventory, it's not all food, has to be thrown out by a local grocery store because a woman was walking around the supermarket deliberately coughing on things.
What is wrong
How
with people?
terrible.
Why? What satisfaction? Can't talk. What satisfaction do you get out of that? What's the purpose?
Like, you want this to bring out the best in people, but sometimes it brings out the jerks, it brings out the morons, it brings out the bad people.
Yep.
So, I'm sorry we started this on such a good note, me helping Steph and her family and being a hero, and now it goes to the bad part. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, has anybody giving any thought whatsoever to Easter?
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempishealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempishealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
Hey honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Okay, we're back once again, and I'm sorry for those of you who couldn't see me the first part of this show. I forgot to turn that camera on.
Hey, it happens. It's our 100th show, and it's hardly ever happened, so.
Ow, I totally forgot. Oh, man, I'm ruining the 100th show.
It's okay, it'll be a good memory.
Wow, that makes me feel terrible.
Don't feel terrible.
Well, easier said than done. I feel terrible. All right, so we're going to play hearing things. Okay? I'm ruining the show. Hold on, I got to yell at my wife. Laura, will you bring those Clorox wipes from the kitchen up? Thank you.
Good wifey. Oh, we're playing hearing things now?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Easter.
Yeah, well, I lied. We will, but I meant to do this first. I'm a mess right now, Steph. I'm forgetting to turn on cameras.
I was going to get the headphones, but I didn't think we were doing it yet.
No, by God, don't you worry your face.
My face is not worrying. Oh, there comes Moogie.
Oh,
barreling,
yeah, of course.
Barreling up the
Oh,
stairs.
Mom's coming, so.
What I love about him is that he leads the way.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, come with me.
Yeah, we're on right now. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Podcast. Yay.
Okay, so I forgot to bring these upstairs. Because here's your Clorox wipe.
Thank you.
You have to wipe down.
I love the way these things smell.
You have to wipe
So
down. You want another one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm going to clean my laptop.
You have to wipe down the things between each use.
It's a good idea.
I think so too. So we're doing the coronavirus version of hearing things. Got it?
Yep. I got my phrases ready.
Okay.
My coronavirus phrases.
So for those of you who never played hearing things, it's a pretty fun game, and you got these headphones right here, and it's like noise. It's like a bunch of people talking. You can't really hear the person, and you just try to read their lips, and you can maybe faintly hear what they're saying. But Steph is notoriously awful at this game.
I know, and I love it. It's so much fun. It's my favorite game. Did you make your phrases hard this time? Can you make like several words long? Because last time we did this, I think one of your things was like 4 words. It was like super easy.
Oh, you want them harder?
Yeah, I don't want it to be easy.
Oh, yeah, no, these are harder, I think.
Okay, good.
These are harder. All right, I'm going to go first since they're over here.
All right.
So let me take this off. Let me lower that. Okay. All right, let me turn this on. Okay, go.
I'm about to take my 3rd nap of the day.
What?
I'm about
to take
my 3rd nap of the day.
You're about to take your 30th nap of the day?
Third
Nap of the day.
Third nap. Yay!
All right. No, that was good.
That was really good.
All right.
You're better at this than me.
Well, yeah. I'm better at a lot of stuff than you. All right.
Thank you for your support.
All right, I'm wiping these down.
Thank you very much.
The wetness is Clorox, not me. Just know that.
Good to know. Okay, where's... Okay, go.
Okay. I'm afraid to cough in public.
I'm afraid it's too often.
Why are you yelling? I'm afraid to cough in public.
I'm afraid it's often.
No. I'm afraid to cough in public.
I'm afraid to cough in public.
Yes!
Yes!
No, I should get this whole like bing, 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 bing.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, okay. All right. Wow, not bad, Steph.
Thank you.
Pretty solid stuff here.
Thank you.
You're getting better. All right.
Please spray yourself with Lysol before you come in.
That's a lot of words.
Please spray yourself
Please spray yourself
with Lysol
with Lysol
before you come in. Before
before.
you.
Please spray yourself with Lysol before you come in.
Yes!
All right.
You got it on the first try.
All right.
See, I knew you could handle harder ones. I had faith.
That was a lot of words.
I like to make them harder.
I know you do. Come on, turn off. Okay. Oh, that took forever. Okay.
Okay.
Don't take toilet paper from a strange fairy.
Talk quieter. I can hear your voice.
Wait, that's
I couldn't hear what you said, but I can hear it.
yelling.
I can't hear what you're saying. I don't know.
Okay. Don't take toilet paper from a strange fairy.
Don't
Take toilet paper
take toilet paper
from a strange fairy.
from the trash can. That's good advice.
Don't take toilet paper from a strange fairy.
Don't take the toilet paper from the trash can.
No. Don't take toilet paper from a strange fairy.
From the toilet paper fairy.
Don't take toilet paper from a strange fairy.
From the
A strange fairy.
trash
No.
fairy.
No.
You're saying fairy, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't toilet paper fairy?
No, it was don't take toilet paper from a strange fairy.
Oh.
Are you wiping that down?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Did you forget to do that the first time?
Yes.
I
I'm so
thought-
sorry. I'm
Wow.
not being a very good coronavirus
No,
person.
you're not. We're trying our best here. All right, last one for me.
I am not very good
I'm not very good
at this whole social distancing thing.
at this whole social distancing thing. That was easy.
You're so
I got that
good.
right.
Yes.
Maybe you just pronunciate better than I do.
I don't know.
You ever think about that?
Maybe.
Maybe you're just better at talking.
That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if that was your skill.
It's all I got. I got to roll with it.
All right.
Okay.
I could never social distance from you.
I could never show somebody.
I could never social distance from you.
I could never live in the moment.
No. I could never social distance from you.
I could never.
Social distance from you.
Chosen. I could never chosen.
I could never social distance from you.
I could never chosen it except for you.
Does that make any sense? No. I could never social distance from you.
I could never social distance from you. Yay! We got all of them before time ran out.
No, you didn't.
Oh, just kidding. No, I didn't.
Oh my god. Wipe it down, give it back.
I love this game.
I know you do. This is your idea to play.
Should we do another round of it?
Do you have more?
I could come up with them. We'll do it another time. We'll have more Corona phrases, I'm sure.
I'm sure we will. Absolutely. Okay, so I did promise to talk about Easter a little bit, so we're going to do that. Peeps. Are you pro or anti-peep?
I am all about the Peeps.
Are you?
I know, and people hate them, but I love them.
The candy manufacturer that makes Marshmallow Peeps announced it is temporarily suspending production in Philadelphia and Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
No.
Yeah.
That's terrible news. No, we're a big Peeps family, actually. Like, we just all really like them. We've always gotten them in our Easter basket. So
They said the suspension will be in effect till at least April 7th. The good news is the Peeps earmarked for this season have already been made and shipped. So people are worried. Are you wiping down your space now?
Yep.
we're about to play some commercials. You could do it then. Maybe.
I'll do it now and then.
Maybe. Okay. Anyway, it's not that bad of news, like I said, because it looks like we're all set for this Easter, but Easter 2021, we might have a little bit of a peep from.
Really? They don't have enough time to make up for that?
It all depends on how long this goes for.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, but we're good for this year.
This year, you should be
We're
good.
safe.
So
Okay.
I'm sure they don't go bad as long as they're like in their containers.
Yeah.
So maybe just buy a couple extra and save them for next year.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bunch of new flavors too, which I really like. I always get the heart ones at Valentine's Day, and they're like strawberry flavored.
Okay.
Are you into Peeps?
No.
I didn't think so. It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
I'm sorry. Coming up, we have I don't know if this is a sad dog story or not.
Okay, why would you say that?
No, because it's like a dog story and it's got a sad part to it. But I
don't wanna hear it.
No, but you're gonna kind of laugh on how the sad part, the dog's not in any type of danger.
Is he safe?
The dog is 100% safe, but you're
good.
gonna be like, oh, that's what I'm getting. That's the guess of the sound you're gonna make. It's gonna be like, oh.
Sounds about right.
Coming up next.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block. CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempishealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempishealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
So, Steph, I promise you, this has sad parts to it, but it's not sad, okay? I promise, with all my heart and soul. That sounds like something you would say.
That is something I would say.
Okay? All right. Just want to let you know.
Okay, because if it's a sad dog story, I'm not going to trust you anymore.
All right. Well, Emma Smith owns a dachshund, a wiener dog. Okay?
I love wiener dogs.
She lives in the UK, and just like us, they're doing the whole stay-at-home thing, social distancing, self-quarantine, all that stuff.
Right.
She had to take her dog into the vet because the dog's tail had stopped moving, stopped wagging. Like your dogs wag their tails, right?
All the time.
So what happens? You would be upset and worried if all of a sudden it just stopped.
Oh yeah.
Right? If they just kind of went limp.
I'd
and
be a
didn't
mess.
move.
Yeah.
Right. You would think something's wrong. You'd take them to the vet. She wrote on Twitter, "My dog has been so happy that everyone is home for quarantine that his tail stopped working, so we went to the vet, and the vet said that he had sprained his tail from excessive wagging."
No, because he was so happy. Oh my god.
I was so close to that noise.
No, because he's the happiest boy.
Yes.
Oh, my soul. See, this is why dogs are just the best.
See, so the dog is hurt, but it's okay, right?
Yeah, like I feel bad for him, but it is a cute story. Like it doesn't make me sad.
He's gonna be all right.
He's gonna be the happiest boy.
No, I don't think any dog, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't think any dog has ever perished from sprained tail.
I don't think so. Hopefully not.
Yeah, so again, I saw that story, immediately put it in for the 100th episode just for you.
I love that. What a good way to celebrate 100 episodes.
For about the wiener dog in the UK.
Can you imagine how happy he is? Like that, lights my soul on fire to think about how happy he is.
Well, think about it. I mean, there's probably no reason for your dogs to wag their tail when no one's home.
True.
Right? Unless the mailman comes, they like the mailman, or someone knocks on the door, probably they bark, but maybe they also wag their tails, or maybe they see someone in a window.
Right.
But for the most part, their tails are remaining stagnant.
This makes me worried about my dogs because they've been wagging their tails a lot lately.
Hopefully they have strong tail tendons and muscles and joints.
I'm not gonna sweet talk them anymore because
Don't
that's
do
when
it.
they wag the most.
Yeah, don't do it.
Like don't look at me.
Do what's
Don't look at
best.
me.
Do what's best for your dog. Time to play the poll. According to a recent survey, 45% of Americans say they keep at least one of these in their homes, even though they don't use it anymore. Anymore is the key.
Iron.
Why wouldn't they use an iron?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like people don't iron their clothes anymore.
No, it's not iron.
I don't think that was a totally stupid answer. Judgment.
Well, if you were
Most people do not use an iron very regularly at all.
but they use it. No, like they don't use it anymore. Period. So yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. People don't use their irons. Like I use an iron a couple of times a year, maybe.
Most people don't even do it that often.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's because I wear dress clothes almost every weekend during the summer with weddings. But I'm talking about they have one of these at their home, but they don't use it anymore. Period.
Is it because of technology?
Yes.
I see where you're going with this.
So if you were to say you don't use an iron because you have a steamer, oh, that's a good point.
Right.
Or you're super lazy and just throw it back in the dryer. That doesn't always work, by the way.
No, it doesn't. You learn the hard way.
When you look down at your shirt at noon at work and you're like, oh my God.
Yep.
Looks like they just hired someone off the street.
Yep. It's like one of those commercials on TV. Can you give me a hint? What room in the house do you use it in?
It could be used in any room. I would say most people have it in a kitchen, dining room, study. If they have one of those, if they're
Ooh,
bougie.
typewriter.
Not a typewriter. Not a typewriter.
That was a good guess.
You think or 45% of Americans have typewriters still?
I don't know. People who had them when they were the thing. The study. Is it like one of those?
You're already laughing, so this is gonna be ridiculous.
Is it one of those?
No, I can tell you already. like feather pens.
Yeah, what that you dip in ink.
You think 45% of people have inkwells and feather pens that they don't use anymore?
Maybe.
I want to write a letter to my dearest. Normally, I would use the feather pen and dip it in the inkwell.
But now he uses his
Instead,
phone.
I'll just text. Yo, what up? How you doing? Eggplant emoji.
See, that would make sense because technology is taking over.
No, 45% of people don't have a feather pen.
You knew what I meant when I said quail. I'm impressed. Can you give me another hint? I really want to get this one.
If I give you enough hints, is it really getting it though?
Yes.
Okay. I could give you a hint that you'll get right away.
Okay, don't do that. Do you have one?
Yeah. And you walked by it.
Is it downstairs?
Yeah. It's outside.
Fireplace!
No, it's outside. Maybe you didn't even notice it when you walked by it. It's on my front porch. Sitting there.
Nuh-uh. Is it an appliance?
Uh-uh.
It's on your front porch?
Yeah, it's in a bag.
Phone book!
Yes, very nice.
I I should have known. I was close with the feather pen.
No, you were not close with the feather pen. Those are two very different things. All right, let's talk about bad technology. 4 out of 5, or old technology. 4 out of 5 people over the age of 65 still have one of these. 4 out of 5.
Typewriter.
No, you haven't guessed this yet. 4 out of 5 people over the age of 65 still have one of these. Ink and pen. No.
4 out of 5 people
over the age of 65 still have one of these.
Is it something that doesn't get used anymore?
They could possibly use it, but you and I, it's been years since, I guarantee years since you and I have used it. At least me, I'm fairly certain you two. It's been replaced by newer and better technology.
Oh. A rotary phone.
It's a good, but no. That's actually solid. It's a solid guess.
Thank you. I'm kind of leaning towards saying harmonica, but I know that's not the answer because my grandparents always.
Do you think they have a harmonica?
My grandparents were all about harmonicas. They gave me one for Christmas.
4 out of 5 65-year-olds
I think it's a
plus
thing.
have a harmonica?
I think it used to be a thing.
Like
my grandparents always had them. Did yours?
No.
Oh, mine did.
I guess that makes your grandparents cooler than mine. I don't know. But no, it's not harmonica? I love your answers.
Well, I guess it's just my grandparents led me astray on that one.
Everyone's grandparents must have random harmonicas laying around the house. Hey, Steph, you want to hear a little ditty?
A little ditty. My grandparents gave me one. That's how much they loved it. I still have it in my closet. Something.
I guarantee you used this, but you were very, 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 very young, and then it got replaced quickly in your life.
What room of the house?
Living room.
Record player.
No. You guys had a record player in your living room?
Yes.
Nice.
We did, actually.
Okay, very nice. No. But you're like in the right area.
Okay.
Like you're in the right type of technology.
Oh, okay. So is it a TV, one of those big boxy TVs that weighs a ton?
No, but that's I don't know if that's a good answer because I think most people replace their old like tube TVs at this point. But no, again, you're like very warm.
Like TV, music, it's in that.
Yep.
I don't know.
You sure you want to give up?
Is it something I should guess? Should I be able to guess it?
You're gonna not be happy with yourself. Think living room TV. What goes under a TV?
Oh, a VCR player.
Is it a VCR player?
Yay!
There we go. VCR player?
I don't
Whatever.
know why I said
It's fine.
that.
It's fine. I know what you meant.
I still have one.
Do you still have one? Oh, so
I love it.
You have something in common with the 65-year-olds. Let me guess, because you have the big box Disney movies.
Yep.
Yeah, that was an easy guess. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our 100th episode. Sorry we had some camera issues. Namely, I forgot to turn it on right in the beginning.
It's okay.
Here's to 100 more.
Yay.
Looking forward to it.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.